In a serene aerial view of Umaku village, filled with traditional thatched huts surrounded by lush greenery, the heart of Umaku village, nestled amidst rolling hills and whispering trees, lived a joyful couple, Obasi and his radiant wife, Adana. Their laughter echoed through the village, a testament to their unwavering love. One morning, as Obasi and Adana share a light-hearted moment outside their home, as they laugh, a group of villagers pass by, casting judgmental glances and whispering. Villager 1. She parades around like royalty, yet she bears no child. Villager 2. What's beauty without offspring? She's all show. Adana's smile fades. She lowers her gaze, the weight of their words pressing upon her. Though Obasi's love remained steadfast, the villager's scorn pierced Adana's heart. Seeking solace, she turned to the river's embrace. Adana sits by the riverbank, tears merging with the flowing waters. Adana with tears speaks to herself. Why am I barren? What have I done to deserve this emptiness? Unbeknownst to her, a majestic crocodile watches from the depths. Her cries stirred the ancient guardian of the river, a being of immense power and wisdom. Days later, as Adana weeps by the river, the crocodile emerges. Adana was startled. She screams and flees. She summoned courage and returned, only to find the river calm and empty. Adana said to herself, perhaps it was just my imagination. Then she left. Outside their home, Obasi's friends, Edith and Moses, approached him. Edith said to Obasi, my dear friend, how about you consider taking another wife? You deserve children. Obasi firmly cut him off, saying, Adana is my heart. I need no other. Behind the door, Adana overheard their conversations, tears streaming down her face. Adana was moved by his devotion, yet burdened by sorrow. Once again, she sought the river with tears. The crocodile surfaces, with its gentle eyes. Crocodile speaks. Why do you weep, beautiful maiden? Adana startled and said, You speak? Crocodile said, I am Master Dial, guardian of these waters. Share your woes. Adana with tears said, I long for a child, to silence the whispers and fill our home with laughter. Crocodile told Adana, enter the river and drink from its heart. Adana steps into the water, accepting a shimmering liquid from Master Dial. Crocodile laughs, saying, a daughter you shall bear, as radiant as the morning sun. She was thankful and left the river. Some weeks passed. Adana, glowing with expectancy, shares the news with Obasi. Their joy knows no bounds. True to Master Dial's word, a beautiful girl was born, and they named her Rachel. Years later, the family visits the river, with Rachel skipping ahead. Adana said to Master Dial, thank you for this blessing. The crocodile nods, a silent guardian of their joy. From that day, a bond was formed between the family and the river's spirit, a testament to love, faith, and the magic that lies within nature's embrace. One faithful day, as Adana attends a village gathering where a traveling preacher speaks of a higher power. Preacher, turn to the Almighty, the true source of all blessings. Adana was moved by his preaching, and she moves forward and begins to pray fervently, embracing a newfound faith. Adana's heart was turned towards the heavens, and she ceased her visits to the river. Weeks passed as Adana and her family no longer visits the river. Master Dial waits by the riverbank, sensing Adana's absence. Crocodile angrily speaks, she has forsaken me after all I've given. I shall take back what is mine. That night, a storm brews. Rachel is seated outside playing, and she suddenly disappears. Adana and her husband, Obasi, searched everywhere for her. Adana approached the river, only to find her lying lifeless on the riverbanks. She summoned Master Dial with tears. Why have you taken away my child from me? In his fury, Master Dial said, I only reclaimed the gift I had bestowed to you. Adana wept bitterly outside their hut, with Obasi trying to comfort her. The villagers mock Adana's misfortune. Villager 1. Her god couldn't protect her child, villager 2. She turned her back on Master Dial, and now she has paid the price. Adana stands tall, tears in her eyes, but her gaze unwavering. Adana speaks out loud. Though I walk through the valley of sorrow, I will fear no evil. My faith will remain unshaken. Adana's faith in the Almighty grew stronger despite being ridiculed. She spent her days in prayer, seeking solace and guidance. One night, as Adana kneels in prayer, a soft glow envelops her. A radiant figure appeared, assuring her that her faith had not gone unnoticed. The divine figure said, "Your steadfastness shall be rewarded. Joy will return to your home." Some months later, Adana feels a stirring within her. She consults the village healer. The healer with a smile said, "You carry not one, but 2 lives within you." Obasi embraces Adana, tears of joy streaming down their faces. And in due time, Adana gave birth to twins, a boy and a girl, symbols of renewed hope and divine grace. The villagers gather to celebrate the birth, their previous scorn replaced with admiration. Villager 3. Truly, her God is powerful. Adana's unwavering faith has transformed her trials into testimonies, her sorrows into songs of joy. Years later, Adana sits with her twins, sharing stories of faith and resilience. Adana said to her children, "Remember, my dear children, challenges may come, but with faith, we will overcome." In the village of Umaku, the tale of Adana and the river spirit became a legend, a story of love, loss, faith, and redemption.